Have it for you on clearance. So here's another one of those sale opportunities, and I want you to think about what's coming up in the months ahead. Is it a wedding, a job interview? Do you have a social event? You know, maybe your family belongs to a country club and the member guest is coming up this summer, right? So your husband goes and golfs all day and then you go meet him for this lovely dinner in the evening time. You need to be a little bit more dressed up. How about a dress for $71? That is a cut and line that I think looks good on all figures, on all ages. Your daughter or granddaughter's graduation is coming up and you want to look really nice. I also look at this and think, your daughter is graduating from college, she's heading out into the real world, and does she have the appropriate wardrobe? Because I can tell you this, if my daughter was heading out into the real world, thank goodness she's only a freshman, but the outfits and things that she wears in college,
not necessarily.
That I'll never admit to her, make me roll my eyes sometimes, but it's her life and she can choose what she wants.
It's kind of what it's supposed to be, right?
Is not what she should be wearing to a job interview. And so this dress could be perfect for a job interview. It's something that you can accessorize to make a little more classic. You could make it fun and funky with the types of shoes and jewelry and earrings that you put with it. It gives you a beautiful foundation. So let's talk colors here. This is called Mandarin Red.
And almost like a little bit of a poppy. It has a little touch of orange or tomato.
Perfect. Perfect. Do you need a black dress? Here is that black dress.
Classic. I mean, this is timeless in your closet to have that go-to black dress when you need one. You can even layer like a blazer over it and make it look professional.
Yes.
You can be just perfectly sophisticated and modest in what you're wearing for a certain event, you know, in your life.
Great. Look at how pretty the white is. This is our pearl ivory.
How about for a bride, like for their bridal shower, how pretty this would be? Or sometimes graduations, women need to wear, girls need to wear like a white dress. How pretty this is, fully lined. You don't have to worry about anything.
Sometimes like sorority initiations and those things, they have to have a white dress. Here is that white dress. And then look, I love this color.
I know, this is so fun.
This is called citrus flower. So it's a beautiful, almost like a Dijon kind of a color.
And we have a blazer that is this exact color that, you know, one day we had a show and Blair, the model, had this dress on with the blazer over it. It looks so stunning that then I started wearing it like that. Like, you can layer it and it just looks so sophisticated and classy. If you notice the little bit of ruching up at the shoulder, it's not too much. I mean, we call it, I think the title of the item is like puff shoulder or something.
It's not really puffy.
It's not puffy. And when you see
this
it on
Nina,
Nina,
Seinfeld's puffy shirt.
Right. When you see it on Nina, you'll know that it doesn't have like a big exaggeration, but what it does is just create a little touch of volume at the shoulder, which always helps balance out the hip. So it makes it really flattering for your waistline and your hips. Notice there's some darts at the bust line, so it makes it fit your body beautiful. It's like that classic shift dress in your closet. It's not too short, it's not too long. It's perfect. It has a little bit of stretch, so it feels really comfortable on the body. You can sit down and you don't feel like it's going to, you know, rip the zipper. It has a little give to it, even in the arms, since it does give you that 3/4 length sleeve. There's an invisible zipper on the back with a hook and eye closure. It's that perfect dress to have in your closet, whether you have an event right now that you know of, or where you just need to have a dress like this in your closet so you're prepared for something to come up. Like, this is that fun, bright pop of red, but you can keep it classic and go with the black or the white and just have, you know, that go-to classic.
I might buy the black and buy one of the colors, you know, because I think, you know, the black, I know I can always use a black dress, but then to be able to do something fun in this kind of a color, you know, and whether it's do a really fabulous Joan Rivers brooch over here or do multiple strand necklaces, which could be cool. Maybe you do one of those pom-pom fringy earrings.
Oh, cute.
You know, I mean, you can really have fun with this. I think it's flattering too, whether you're full busted or not, whether you're hourglass or not. There's bust darts, there's shaping details to this, so it's not just going to hang on your figure. And $71, I think, for a dress is outstanding. The one thing I do want you to know is the recommendation on this is to dry clean. So that's one thing you need to consider. Here is sizing, and is there anything, because this particular dress, Bethany, comes in your like extra small through 3X. Like, how do we find our right size?
That's much more forgiving, but if you know your measurements, follow along on the chart. If you don't know your measurements exactly, but you know, like typically you're a 00, then you're an extra small. If typically you're in a 0 to a 2, you'd be in an extra small. Just know that because it's the alpha sizing, I think you have a little more room to be kind of okay. It's not gonna make or break it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. All right, in 5 minutes, we're gonna talk about the handbag that Nina's carrying, which looks so great.